You might have heard of the saying that if you are persistent, you will get it, but if you are consistent, you will keep it. Everybody wants consistency, whether it regards to running a business, dieting, exercising, or even parenting. Consistency develops routine and builds momentum. It forms habits that become almost second nature. No matter how grand your goals are, if you are not being able to put high level of consistency to it, you will never have a taste of victory. The larger part of success is putting in time each and every day. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna tell you 3 easy ideas that can help you to be consistent. Hope that you like it. The first point is commit to a time and a place. See, let me first ask you a question. Do you know what you want to become and the actions that you have to do in order to reach that position? If yes, then great. Now what you have to do is basically choose a time and a place in order to perform that task. And let me tell you, the best time to do your task will be do it as the very first thing in the morning, because it will have two major benefits to you. First of all, you will obviously be able to be consistent, because see, when you wake up and do that thing as the very first task, you will obviously not have many excuses to give yourself. Normally what happens, you wake up and then you think that okay, let me just postpone the task for the later part of the day because of some lame excuse. But if you made up your mind that okay, I'm going to do it as the very first thing, you will not have many excuses, right? So in this way you will be able to be consistent. Second of all, you will be very motivated for the whole day because you have completed the very major task of yours, right? So because of that, you will have a very positive vibe within yourself and you can see it in yourself as well. So definitely choosing a time and doing it as the very first thing in the morning will help you a lot to be consistent. Second of all, it is very important for you in order to choose a place for performing that task. Let's take for example that your goal is to get good marks in exam. So your task is to study well, right? And if you choose your place for doing the task as your bed, then obviously you will not be able to be consistent, because see, when you wake up, you think that okay, I'm gonna study, and you take up your books and your bed and you try to study, you will obviously have a condition like this after some time. So this is what I'm trying to explain to you. It is very important to choose a particular place which is convenient for you, wherein you can focus and be dedicated. Second point is give yourself the time to see the change. The major mistake which most people do is that they think that they will reach to the very top on the very first day or within a few days. But that's obviously not true. You will have to be realistic, which means you will have to understand that to be good at anything, it requires time as well as effort. So if you think that only by putting effort you will get what you want, that's obviously not true. You will have to be true with yourself that okay, it's going to take time. So be ready for that. An empire isn't built in a day, right? And many a times, if you want to be a better person in life, you will obviously try to inculcate new habits. But you will obviously have to give yourself time in that as well. Because if you try to get a new habit, you will have to analyze whether that particular habit of yours is helping you or not. It requires 3 weeks of consistently doing a task in order to make it a new habit. So never overburden yourself by trying 2 to 3 habits at once. Rather, try each and every habit particularly and then try to see which is working for you and which is not. And if something is not working for you, try to inculcate some other habit. Yeah. The third and the last point is setting realistic goals. This is very important in order to be consistent. Let me tell you why. Let's again take for example that your goal is to get good marks in exam. So every time you sit, whenever you sit for studying, you think that okay, I'll have to get good marks in exam, so I have to study well right now. But that is obviously not going to work for you for long. Because after some time, you will start procrastinating, thinking that okay, there are so many days left for exam to start, so let me just take rest for now and I will continue studying from tomorrow. And then you will keep on procrastinating, and with that study will never get completed. So what you should have done in this place was actually structurize your goal. Think that okay, how many chapters are there in exam? And what all things that I have to do right now in order to complete it before exams, right? You should know that okay, this many chapters are there, what I have done, what I should have done, what is the deficit left in order for you to complete, and because of that you will be able to complete your whole syllabus before exams. So in this way you will be able to be consistent, because every time whenever you sit on your table, you will know that okay, I will have to complete this particular thing today and this particular thing tomorrow. There is no way to get around the fact that mastery requires volume of work. So at the end, I would like to quote a line by leadership guru John Maxwell, who said, "Small disciplines continued with consistency every day leads to great achievement gained slowly over time." So thank you guys for staying till the end. These are the 3 points which I wanted to explain to you in this video. Hope that you liked it. If you did, then please make sure to click on the like and subscribe button as well as the bell icon, and I will meet you guys in the next one.
We are